Subscribe if you aren't a pussy. Yes, 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 yes!
What's got you in such a good mood, gentlemen?
Oh, we're finally getting an episode dedicated around the school.
How do you figure that?
Well, it's called The Parent Map. Obviously, this is some sort of allegory to Parents' Day, and probably a Cutie Map episode.
I hate to burst your bubble, but it's only a Cutie Map episode, not Parents' Day.
But wait, the episode...
It involves Starlight and Sunburst.
What the fuck? The episode begins with Sunburst being called by the Cutie Map. Naturally, he is super excited because this is his first Cutie Map adventure. When he gets to Twilight's castle, he discovers that Starlight has been summoned by the Cutie Map. And it's summoning them back to their hometown. They are less than thrilled. And to be honest, I'm completely on their side on this. I'd hate to be summoned by the Cutie Map just to go all the way back to my hometown. Hey gentlemen, you're being called by the Cutie Map. Oh hell, where am I going? You're going back to Warner Brothers Studios. Pass. So on the Exposition Express, both our ponies explain why they don't want to go back to meet their parents at their hometown. Sunburst, who doesn't want to meet his mother because she's constantly making plans, and Starlight, who's constantly being treated like a baby by her father. Okay, Starlight, you try being the youngest sibling of 4 and then complain to me about being treated like a baby. So as we enter their hometown, they realize that things aren't exactly how they remember them being. Ah! My eyes! Never do that to me again! Indeed, from pushy sales ponies to librarians who won't let anyone check out their books, it's no wonder Starlight turned out so bad. Her town's a bunch of jerks! Well, from here we meet Starlight's father, who's obsessed with preserving the history of their town, and Sunburst's mother, who's obsessed with pushing their town to the future. And it's pretty clear right away these two don't exactly see eye to eye. Just ship already! Yarr, Deadbeard approves! So with the friendship problem clear as day, they confront their parents on the issue.
You mean your success depends on us?
And you have to hang out with us the whole time you're here?
No, Starlight, no! It's a trap! Well, it doesn't take long for Sunburst and Starlight to reveal to their parents how stupid they were being at pushing their agendas without actually considering what exactly they were pushing. So the problem gets fairly easily solved. Yeah, that was pretty quick. And there's still 10 minutes left in the episode. Who wants Chinese? Well, because their butt dials aren't glowing, they haven't solved the problem yet. But never fear, for their parents are more than willing to help them out, whether they like it or not. And it's pretty clear to anyone who observes how they've been behaving what exactly the problem is. Yeah, it's one of those problems. Not a friendship problem, but a family problem. But now that I really think about it, should this really count as a friendship problem? I mean, the map has tackled family quarrels before, but that was with the princesses. If those two don't get along, it's pretty much World War Equestria, so I can understand that much. And now that I think about it, wouldn't the map have sent Starlight and Sunburst here earlier? Since this appears to be a problem over the course of several years. So when you really think about it...
Questions for later.
Alright, I'll obey you, you stupid meme.
Apparently, we're not supposed to prance or canter after dinner time. Could that be the problem?
Wait, you're not supposed to do that? Oh shit, I gotta get changed. So with their parents going as far as to actually stage a friendship problem for them to solve, it's pretty clear that they're running around in circles. But then they get a helpful bit of friendly advice from an unexpected source.
Maybe you two should start looking for it on your own?
Burnt Baker's word is law! So Starlight and Sunburst gather all the town's ponies into the library in order to discuss if any one of them is having a friendship problem. But when they start asking why they're exactly meeting in the library...
They're avoiding their parents.
I love how direct Burnt Baker is. He's becoming my new favorite pony. But even in the depths of the library, they can't escape their parents. And as their buttons are pressed to the breaking point, they inevitably have their meltdowns, telling their parents straight up to stop coddling them. They can handle it on their own. And of course, their parents are heartbroken. But then, the revelation dawns on the two of them that their parents were the friendship problem.
That's what all of us think.
No one shall question Burnt Baker, for he is knowledge incarnate! Is Burnt Baker even his real name? I have no idea, but I'm way too far into this joke to turn back now. And of course, the inevitable happens where Starlight and Sunburst go back to their parents to explain what their friendship problem was, and they apologize to both their parents, saying that it wasn't a friendship problem, it was a family problem. Both parents also apologize, saying why they were treating their kids the way they were, and all seems to be forgiven. And so, with their butt dials a-glowing, they decide to head back to Twilight's Kingdom. Until the parents decide that they should come visit them instead, and the cycle of friendship problems begins anew. And that was the Parent Map, and this was a very formulated episode. Yeah, it's very evident from the very beginning what the problem actually is before they even make it to the town. And even though they did try to blindside us with another problem that was happening in town, it was very relatively minor in scale, and the build-up from beforehand wouldn't have paid off as well. On top of that, this is an episode that I feel like it should have happened way earlier. Like, since this is a problem that seems to have been built up over a long period of time between Sun and Star. That shouldn't have been this late in the game. But that doesn't mean that there weren't enjoyable elements in this story as well. I like the fact that we get some stallions to play a positive role in the show, and even some of the best lines coming from not only a background pony, but a stallion background pony. Seriously, what's the name of Burnt Baker? Because I'm just going to keep calling him Burnt Baker until someone tells me otherwise. Regardless, this was just a formulated episode where it doesn't feel like there was a lot of effort thrown into it, but then again, for an episode like this, there isn't a lot of you can do. So, with that being said, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, I brought organized chaos, and I will see you next time.